Math Falsifies Naturalistic Mega-Evolution. Part 7. Atheist Scientist and Mathematician. Quote 12. Natural selection turns out to be untrue in the general sense. Dr. Fred Hoyle. My comment. Dr. Hoyle states that natural selection is untrue in the general sense, meaning that Neo-Darwinism is correct for microevolution. That is, natural selection can cause adaptation of species within a genus or family. But it is false for the extrapolation to naturalistic mega-evolution. That is, the claim that random chance and natural selection created the entire biosphere, including alleged naturalistic single-cell to human evolution. Quote 13. The essential problem for Darwinian theory in its 20th century form is how to cope with this continuing flood of adverse mutations, a far cry indeed from the trite problem of only the single mutation. Supposing a favorable mutation to occur among the avalanche of unfavorable ones, how is the favorable mutation to advance against the downward pressure of the others? Atheist scientist Dr. Fred Hoyle. My comment. The scientific literature indicates that there are 1,000 to 1 million harmful mutations for every allegedly beneficial mutation. The harmful mutations cause downward destructive pressure on the genome. The allegedly beneficial mutations allegedly provide upward anti-destructive pressure on the genome. The reality is that there is no way that one allegedly beneficial mutation can override the destructive downward pressure of 1,000 to 1 million destructive mutations. So, the beneficial mutation would be completely swamped by the flood of deleterious mutations. Dr. Hoyle is making the excellent point that the Neo-Darwinian claim that random mutations and natural selection create enough beneficial biofunctional information to create the entire biosphere is completely false. Quote 14. The reason why most mutations must be bad is, of course, that random changes made to any complex structure lead to many more downward steps in the operating efficiency of the structure than to upward steps. How the occasional lucky improvement is to lead to positive evolution is a puzzle that has disturbed many mathematicians. Rare favorable mutations in such models cannot free themselves from the more frequent unfavorable ones, because an offspring to whom a rare favorable mutation occurs is inevitably saddled with all the unfavorable mutations which have afflicted its parental line. Atheist scientist Dr. Fred Hoyle. My comment. Dr. Hoyle confirms the core of what I stated in my comment above. Random changes to any complex system invariably destroy the system. They do not improve the system. Dr. Hoyle is referring to the deleterious genetic load that gathers in genomes due to the flood of deleterious mutations. This handicaps the species and leads it ultimately to extinction. This is an issue that has disturbed many mathematicians because there is no real naturalistic solution to this problem from a materialistic, naturalistic perspective. In real life, it takes intelligent design to create complex functioning systems, and it takes intelligent design to improve complex functioning systems. Note, atheist mathematician and scientist Fred Hoyle performed extensive calculations to determine if naturalistic evolution, random chance, and natural selection would work, and he found that it does not work for any level higher than microevolution, that is, adaptation of a species to its local environment inside a genus or family. He published the calculations in a book titled Mathematics of Evolution. The quotes above are from his book. Conclusion. In his book, Dr. Hoyle uses extensive mathematics to show that Neo-Darwinism is false for higher taxa. Neo-Darwinism is true for microevolution. That is, random chance and natural selection can cause adaptation of a species to its environment, resulting in formation of varieties inside a species, or genus, but nothing more. Random chance and natural selection are not capable of creating the biofunctional information and the large-scale changes needed to create completely new body plans and completely new higher taxa, such as kingdom, phylum, class, order. So, Neo-Darwinism, random chance and natural selection, is false for naturalistic mega-evolution, that is, the claim of naturalistic single-cell to human evolution. And this is the case for all naturalistic mechanisms in the modern synthesis and the extended synthesis. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.